We try that again. Yep. Inside today.
So you busy bastard.
But you know, he never got stiff because we knew what he was. Do you know what I mean? So we even went to Magaluf. So Roberto never used to drink, but he'd always be any lad's trip, any night out, he'd be on every single one of them. And when we were at Swansea, we used to have we were out probably 4 times a week. He would come out with us, but he wouldn't drink. So we went to Magaluf on the end of the season tour. He found somehow, I don't know how, found a game and went to watch a game when we were out there. In the night time and all that. So like obviously I remember we were walking past and he said, "Oh boys, like we're coming from the weekend."
I'm always like that too.
He ended up going to get the Burger King and an Heineken, changed him back out where then he'd go for a little meal on his own. But he was a great lad, but even from a football point of view, you knew that he was something different to everyone else. The way because even if we'd go out for just something to eat, and the way he'd explain and how he'd want to play and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he looked to go and thought, what the fuck am I playing with here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're out 3-4 times a week,
yeah,
and he don't drink,
4 times a week's quite heavy, isn't it?
What was it? Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. So student nights Monday and Wednesday. So it's a big city for head students, Swansea. So we do them too. So I remember Kenny Jackett when he first took over the job. So he's brought us all in to meet us. So he's sitting in a meeting with me. He said, "Oh, I've heard you like a night out, don't you?" I said, "Yeah." And I said, "Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday." But that was his first as a number 1, and he come into a group of lads which was, as I say, we were out, and because he had moved to Swansea, all the time, and they come over the pitch. Or even in the crowd, you'd see, "Hello, John, hello there. See you later." Yeah, you go round, you get them in. Yeah, but so there was we never got stiff like that. And to be fair, in that time, they just managed to stay in the football league by 1 game, and we've won this season with the signings, and then we were fighting at the top of the league. So it's like you get a bit of leeway anyway, because you're doing all right in the league, but come Christmas, we blew up. Like it was too much.
Fucking surprised.
It was too much for us.
Go on, sorry.
If you think of like you're looking on the Sunday is an all day, and even like then the Monday and Wednesday you're meeting at like as soon as training finished. We never had a training facility where we eat together, so we go to the local restaurant and we just start then. So you'd have 2 all dayers in there, well 3 really. You'd have the Monday, the Wednesday, and the Sunday.
Proper school.
So you're more like if you think about it, you're recovering more than you you like, even the training, like I just go in and a big bottle of Lucasade every single day, and that'd be me energy to try and get me through it.
See, I don't know how you think about it now, but say if I go in the gym and I've been on the drink, I feel horrific.
Oh.
And I think it's embarrassing to think that I used to be out Saturday, Sunday, and then have to almost prepare for the game on the Saturday, and I was like a shit.
Yeah. I think if you look, well, even now I look after myself more. Obviously, when I did when I play, I'll go and see like a nutritionist now. I've got my blood's done where he does all my food intolerances and stuff. Does me a food plan and stuff. So the things I do now.
You can get away with it. Body gets me.
Yeah,
maybe. Like, you know, just
gets it out of you, you flush it out.
It's a different sweat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Different sweat, different.
And you know what, you think about at that time, you probably just think, oh, it was an hard session, that one. But you try and do a session like that now, and there's no way you're getting through it, are you, now, at the way we, at our age? You wouldn't get them sessions that you do. And back then, they'd add the doggies in at the end, or they'd add the pitch runs, where now it's like, oh, you've done too much, get yourself in. Well, now the game of five-a-side, well, you've done too much now, where beforehand it was, right, finish with...
You'd reach your heart rate.
You'd hate it, wouldn't you? You'd have to do the box-to-box run. We'd still do like probably a Saturday and a Sunday, yeah. But in the week we'd stop that because it was we went out on a Sunday, so it was on an all day. So we'd been in this bar the weekend before, and the girl was going over to the off license and getting bottles of peach schnapps because we're doing the drinking games.
Oh, so it's like Christmas do Sunday,
oh,
isn't it?
Every one of them was like
just
that.
A Sunday line. 6, 8 pints, 12 pints watching the football, you're fucking snapping it.
Oh no, we were doing so it's like, you can't touch your face, you've got to call each other by the first name because we all have nicknames, don't we? You've got to drink with your left hand, you can't point at anyone. So the snaps, so I think she'd been getting over, so she was just charging us 15 quid for the bottle. So we went back the next week, done the same again. I think we've done about 3 bottles of peach schnapps along with the drinks that we were having. The drinking and going out on the Sunday. So then somehow he's kicking off on us, we can't be going out on a Sunday. And we've sort of turned it around saying, hang on, Gaffer, they were charging us £15 last week, and now they're trying to charge us £75 for a bottle, it's not on. So then the me goes down, Kenny's going, if he puts the bottle there, he can charge what he wants. It's got nothing to do with it. So the meeting turned down to the price of
How much you should be getting charged?
Rather than, we shouldn't be going out on a Sunday. Every single person was
Martinez.
no one person raised it on. And like the things that Kenny had to put up with, like obviously Andy Robinson as well, brilliant player, brilliant character. he'd get into trouble all the time, and Kenny would have to be going and bailing him out to the police station and stuff like that. Like Kenny had it as his first job to come into it. Although we had the good players there, like off the field, he would have to put up with a lot of stuff. Like
you just know that there was one or two in that meeting thinking, I want to raise my hand here, but I know for a fact I'm going to get sorted if I do. So I'm just going to say it.
You'd rather be in trouble with the manager than the rest of the lads, so everyone just kept their hands up. We called it our freshest year. So like, that's what we called it, where we come in and we all met together for the first time, and then that was it. But I do think that it helped us on the pitch at times where you're all together, but obviously the longer it went, it killed us a little bit.
He's played a blind and jogging really. That's his first job. He could have easily just gone, right lads, this needs to stop now. Yeah. And it would have lost you straight away.
Yeah. I think when I look back, I listened to on a podcast on the course of the like, he was a really good lad. He liked a night out as well. Someone come in on that.
Was there a Frank the Tank? Talking about the freshers fraternity type thing, was there a one who you thought we need to keep an eye on him?
Yeah, that was a bit later on. Steve Watt, he come from Chelsea. He was on loan and then we signed him centre half, and he was the main one for that. He was the Frank the Tank. He didn't know what was going to happen when he was about. But same again, another good lad. We had it was luckily where everyone who come in were good lads. You never had no one who was like, I'd try to be big time or wouldn't do this, wouldn't do that. Everyone would be together all the time. I think that helped us.
What were Rory Fallon like when he came?